Hey guys, what's going on? My name is DC, and I'm kind of a big deal. And today, well, first, before I get into this glorious story, I'm gonna give you guys a little thing about what I'm doing, probably because you guys don't know what it is. I'm playing some Mass Effect 3 beta with my boy Karma, and a guy that I met the other day. His name's B. Willick. Fuck, I probably just butchered your name. Sorry. Yeah, B. Willick, never mind. There he is right there. And, yeah, they're both pretty funny guys. And you should check out the channels, I'll link them in the description. But whatever. So today, I'm telling you guys a pretty deep story to myself. It's actually really not deep. It's actually pretty fucking funny. And I'm telling you guys about my first high school party. Now, originally I was going to talk about my first time getting drunk, but I'm going to save that story for a little down the road. Yeah, so my first high school party. Alright, so I was my freshman year, and I was hanging out with my buddies and whatever, I'm going to call them by their real names, Tim and Kyle. And so, Tim and Kyle and I we're sitting at school, you know, I think we're playing basketball in the gym, and this chick walks up to us, and she's like, hey, I'm having a party tonight, want to come over? And we're all like, well, yeah, sure. So, it's Friday night, we go over there, we show up, and Kyle's, like, Dodge some SUV thing. I'm really, really bad with cars. So we're sitting there hanging out, and the best part about this party is that there's no parental supervision. So you know what that means? Everybody's getting fucked up, and by that I mean getting drunk. So we're sitting there, you know, and I'm just like, well, hell yeah, let's go get some drinkage going on here. So I go over there and I grab myself a beer, and I don't know why, but nobody was drinking the beer, because everybody's a bunch of pansies, I guess. So I'm sitting there drinking beer, and I'm pretty much having all the beer to myself. Everybody else is making their little mixed drinks and shit. Pussies. And I'm probably on, like, my 6th, 7th beer when I set it down to go, like, play some, I think I was playing Kings, which is a card game where you drink and all that fun stuff. Got to see titties because that game is pretty awesome. But, so I set my drink down. Like, I don't remember where I set it. I think it was on, like, a little nightstand in the living room. And I'm sitting in the kitchen, you know, talking to people. There's a good probably 30, 40 people there. And everybody was pretty much drunk except for, like, the one odd... You know how, like, if you've ever been to a party, there's one really odd, quiet kid who sits in the corner and does nothing? Yeah, there's one of those kids there. Pretty sure he might have been mentally handicapped. I have nothing wrong with that. Or he was just fucking awkward. Because I remember I went over there to try to talk to him, and he was just like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like, hey, what's going on, dude? You want me to get you a drink or something? And you want to play some Kings? And he's like, nah, I'm cool, dude. I'm like, all right, so what's your name? He's like, later. And I'm like, okay, fuck you too. So anyways, I set my drink down. I get up, and I'm like, I remember I had a beer around here. It's Blue Moon. Blue Moon's awesome. So I go over, and I pick up my Blue Moon, and my buddy Kyle's like, dude, fucking chug it. And it was in a bottle, and if you guys have ever chugged a beer out of a bottle, it doesn't work real well. It was probably like halfway full. So I started chugging it, and I'm like sitting there chilling, and no fucking kidding you. Like, no fucking kidding you. Nice English, DC. But I stand up, and like, I'm like, dude, I kind of feel funny, man. And he's just like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you're probably just drunk, man. I'm drunk. Tim's drunk. We're all just drunk, man. And I'm like, I know I'm drunk, but I feel funny. He's like, dude, come on. You're probably fine. You probably just need to go throw up. You want to go throw up? And yeah, bros are bros when they'll go and throw up with you. I'm just saying. So I'm like, nah, I don't think I need to throw up, dude. Like, I don't know. It's not right. He's like, whatever. Here's another beer. Just drink that and you'll be fine. So I started drinking beer, you know, and I fucking, like, I open the beer, I go sit down on the couch with, like, a girl, I start talking to her, and then I don't fucking remember the rest. You want to know what happened to me? I got fucking roofied. Yes. DC here got fucking roofied. I probably got raped that night. It wouldn't surprise me. But from the stories that I've been told, I really wish I remember it. So we're sitting there, and Kyle was telling me, he's like, yeah, that night, you did some funny-ass fucked up shit. Apparently, I'm not even kidding right now, apparently I helicoptered, which is basically when you whip your dick out and you make it in a circular motion. It's pretty awesome. You got to do like the hula hoop motion. Yeah, I'm an ambi-turner. I can do it both ways. And the cops showed up probably at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, we party hardy. And cops show up, and everybody's freaking the fuck out. And apparently I'm chilling on the couch, just sitting there drinking my beer. I'm like, whatever, fuck cops. And Kyle's like, dude, we gotta go, man. And apparently I was just like, nah, man, I'm good. Fuck cops. And I'm like, apparently almost passed out drinking beer. I had like a beer in my hand. I kept on like dozing off. And Kyle was like, dude, come on, we gotta go. So me and him, he finally gets me up and we run outside. And Kyle hops, like, Kyle is short. He's probably like 5'2", 5'3". I'm like 5'10", 11", around there. And Kyle's a short motherfucker. And so he hops like a 6-foot fence. I don't even know how he does it. And he must have like some black or Mexican in his blood. I don't know. It was pretty damn impressive. And I'm like still like blacked out drunk. And the next thing I know, like, he doesn't know what happened to me after that. I could have fucking robbed a bank and hid billions and billions of dollars in that area and not know where the hell it went. So I'm sitting there and I wake up probably noon the next day. You know where I'm at? I'm in a fucking doghouse. I crawled in that chick's like dog's little doghouse, and the dog's in there with me just chilling. It's just like, what up, dude? The thing that's weird about this, I know I didn't, this probably sounds really bad, and I know for a fact I didn't do anything with this dog, because this dog is a pit bull and it's beastie, but I'm fucking naked in this doghouse, and I'm like, where the hell is all of my clothes? And this girl comes out there and she's just like, oh, you're finally awake. I was about to come get you up. And I'm like, huh, you can pretty much see my junk right now, can't you? She's like, yeah, but everybody saw your junk last night. You did the helicopter. And I was like, I'm awesome. So in the end, what I learned from this story is that whenever you go to a fucking high school party, do not set your drink down. Because I got roofied and apparently I had a kick-ass night. Me and this dog are really good homies now. I don't know what happened that night. I know I didn't do anything sexual with this dog. I know for a fact I didn't, because the dog went out there this morning, or that morning. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was my story of getting shit-faced at a high school party. And I actually have more high school parties that are pretty funny that I'll tell later, but this is my first one. This was the one that made me into the party man I am, and I'm gonna get fucking stabbed right here, holy shit. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this. Give me a little rating. Let me know what story you want to hear next. I have a shit ton of stories I could tell you. My name is DC. I'm kind of a big deal, and talk to you guys later.